Hey there everyone, and welcome to another skill combo video. In this one we're going to be talking about Barbed Arrows and Pierce. These two work brilliantly together. So Pierce means that any basic attack that you hit on a target will pierce through and hit any enemies behind. It goes in a line, doesn't matter if it hits how many enemies it hits, it will go straight through them. So here you'll see I'm hitting multiple opponents, and yeah, you just need it level 10, no more than that. Barbed Arrows, what this does is it makes your basic attacks really strong by adding 75% extra damage on top. It's got a stack limit, but with skill runes that gets removed, so it's not a problem. Just basically almost doubles your basic attack damage, and that's without skill runes on it already. And so what Pierce means is that any basic attack buffs you've got onto your basic attacks get dealt to the other ones that get hit. So if you use the two together, then it starts doing the Barbed Arrows effect as well. You can see I've stopped attacking, and it's doing them there. So you can do a lot of damage to a lot of enemies at once. All that really matters is that you've got to group them together, which isn't always possible, but I'll get into that in a later skill combo anyway. So yeah, this is basically a way of dealing with lots of enemies at once, which is generally a problem for archers. They don't have a lot of AoE skills, and so this is an exceptionally good way of doing it, and it forms the backbone of the basic attack build, because the basic attack build revolves around just doing those attacks in one single place. So you need the one, a way to hit more than one enemy at once, and to do that incredible damage per second to everything at once is it's essential to have this combo. So I'm now going to add skill runes into it, because that's where the damage gets really awesome. So I'm going to be using Piercing Eyes. That's every 5th hit does some extra damage, and Chilling Arrows, because this removes the stack limit and does a load of, it adds 45,000 water onto every single basic attack you do. And yeah, so that's to every single enemy there. So I'm just going to show Chilling Arrows on one target, how much damage it will do. As you can see, the water damage coming in kills it off pretty quickly. Let's do it on the big guy actually. So I attack this guy, and once the water damage starts coming in, his health goes down really quickly. Now if I use Pierce and hit them all, it's going to kill them off all very quickly. I mean, I'm not doing the best at targeting lots at once, but you can trust me. This is an exceptionally good way for killing off large groups of enemies, and all archers should use this. This is probably the best combo for archers in PvE, as long as you can control the enemies and do that kind of stuff, line them up. This is the ultimate one. In PvP, it's not quite so useful, mainly for the fact that the whole point of this combo is that you're hitting more than one enemy at once, and in PvP you don't really come up against more than one person at once. And when you do, they're not going to be lined up nicely for you. So there's not a whole lot of point to Pierce in PvP, other than the skill rune damage, which is just kind of extra bit of damage on top. But yeah, it's a cool combo that goes on, and very useful in PvE for dealing with lots of enemies at once. Just turning what is your really good damage per second into area of effect damage per second. So yeah, that's it for this video really. There wasn't a lot more that I wanted to mention. Oh, I didn't quite take him down. I was like, no, I'm sure I can take him down with that. Anyway, yes, so that's it pretty much for this combo. Not a whole lot to talk about, other than just rave about how good it is. I'm going to be showing later on combos with the basic attack build, also bring in Festive Spirit as a way to pull the enemies together, and yeah, that's where it gets really interesting, and really going to show the full power of this combo. And yeah, because like I said, it's the backbone of the basic attack build, and the basic attack build is the strongest one on archers right now. Later on there may be better stuff, but yeah, that is the best way to get the way to get the best damage per second, and this is the way to turn that damage per second into hitting multiple enemies. So I'm going to shut up now and let you get back on with your day. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.